Need a podcast editor? We heard that the podcast editor within Anchor FM doesn't always do the trick. So, we decided to make our own. And don't worry, you can still use Anchor FM to record and even distribute your podcast. We just wanted to give you a better editing experience. Hi everybody, Alex with Type Studio, and in this video, we're gonna be tackling editing that Anchor FM podcast. So first, grab that recording from Anchor FM itself. You can download that right here. Once downloaded, you're gonna take that recording right over to typestudio.co. But first, you're gonna wanna create an account with Type. And don't worry, it's free. Once you created that account and you're signed in, it'll bring you to the dashboard. This is where you'll create and store new projects. But right now, you're gonna click the new project button, grab that recording, drag it in, and let it upload and transcribe. So now that you're in the editor, in order to edit the podcast, you're gonna go over to the left-hand side and scroll through the transcribe dialog, find any words or phrases that you wanna get rid of, delete them, and Type will do the rest. Once you delete a word or phrase in the transcript, it'll make a cut in the podcast itself. So with this new knowledge, you can go through the transcript and cut out any ums or uns or just anything you don't want the world to know you said.
Man, this podcasting thing is pretty hard to keep going with things.
Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And boom, now everybody thinks that I'm sincere and love podcasting. Now that all the awkward moments and podcast blemishes are gone, you can export the final product by clicking the export button in the top right-hand corner and then clicking export audio since it's going right back to Anchor FM. Once done rendering, you can download the finalized podcast file right here and then take it on back to Anchor FM to post. And then there you go. Hopefully this helps with your podcast editing needs. I know the podcast editor within Anchor FM isn't that great, and no offense, Anchor FM or Spotify, so having this alternative is probably nice. Well anyways, if you enjoyed or you learned something, we would love it if you click that subscribe button, especially if this isn't your first time here on the channel. If so, welcome back, and also, make sure you click that, because you're gonna be back anyways, right? Right? Make sure to follow us on all our social medias to keep up to date with everything Type Studio. They should be floating underneath my head right about now. New features are coming out like hotcakes, and we don't want you to miss them. Thanks so much for watching, we really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.